What's good, YouTube? If you've ever wondered what I actually use for my mousepad, here you guys go. One Punch Man, Naruto, Luffy, Toriko, Ichigo, and these two guys. I've actually watched both these animes. I know she dates a mobster, and he's like an interdimensional protector, and he came back from the other dimension. It's like a super intense story. I just don't remember their names right now. But seriously, I did enjoy all these animes. And talking about ignorance being bliss, I know nothing about all the stuff I'm about to show you. It's all pretty obscure stuff. All from Masao Ikawa. If you don't know who Masao is, he's one of the greatest collectors of all things Yu-Gi-Oh! / Japan. Brings them over here. You'll often see him in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Auction Center, one of the most knowledgeable people about the game itself and history of things. So the first thing that I have no clue what he sent me, I guess I was supposed to guess what this was from, but it just looks insanely nice. Look at the hieroglyphics behind that puzzle. So cool. I am so happy to have this. This is staying on my desk always. I couldn't be happier to have a piece of Yu-Gi-Oh! History that I actually don't know about. On the back, it's just Slot Machine, a short print from MRL. Remember, he's a big beater monster from back then that just wasn't worth it. Not that good. Bandit Keith, I believe, played him. But I know nothing about this. It's really cool when I get something I don't know anything about, because I've never seen this in all my time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yet here it is. It's just super cool to receive something like that for me. What do you guys think of this? Do you know where it's from? Tell me in the comment section down below if you know where it's from. I'm sure Masao will pop up at some point in the comment section. And again, you can find tons of his auctions in the auction center. And this next piece of beauty, I love DBZ. And Broly's probably one of my favorite villains of all time, if not my favorite. And that color of green, emerald, is my favorite color. If it was just a little darker, it would be so beautiful, but it already is. Man. So this is by Miracle Battle Cardass, and that's a funny name, but I actually had a deck box from Robert Boyajian. Very, very similar to this kind of style of art with Lord Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta. And this is really similar to it in terms of art, and I am going to definitely be using that for a token from now on. Perhaps alongside Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I'm not as big of a Gohan fan as I am a Broly fan. Yes, he had his moments. He had his moments. I know I'm going to get something for saying I'm not a big Gohan fan. But, honestly, Gohan just, his mystic form lasted an episode, guys. He let me down, and now he's letting me down in Super 2 so far. Hopefully he really holds it down in the Tournament of Power coming up in Super. Spoilers. And then we have Luffy. Oh man, this one looks awesome. I am a fan of main characters at times. A lot of people downplay them. They're like, who's your favorite? Oh, the main? That's so lame. But Luffy, as a main character, just his will to protect his crew and go in, I really do appreciate it. That's why he's right there. And then Zoro, a.k.a. the American Zolo. They messed that one up bad, huh? I really like the foiling on these cards. Again, Miracle Battle Cardass. I don't know how to play the game, but it's really cool to see all these different animes interacting. Let me switch rest here as we go towards, a lady card. We've got Nami here. The foiling's so nice on these. Again, I know nothing about how to play this game, but or rarity or cost of any of these. Masao is just, a really cool guy for sending these. I just know nothing about them. And they're really cool tokens. I see him sell really similar stuff and say exactly where it is and what it's from so you can check it out yourself. But man, the next one, you guys are going to like it. It's Law. If you like One Piece, I am sure this is something really cool. I with all the letters there and the holographic, I have to imagine this is something, but it's a token to me. And it's from a friend, so that's all that matters. At least to me. None of this is for sale. Sorry, guys. It's just cool gifts. I'm really appreciative. Thank you, Masao. The next one, I really think Yu-Gi-Oh! Could learn from this kind of a rarity. I really like how there's the not hollow part here, which actually makes it really stick out, and then how the foiling goes over the hollow. He actually sent a, this guy's from Whitebeard's crew, he's the Phoenix. There's actually an example of a rare without holographic in the same thing. Shatterfoil could definitely learn from this, I would think. Let me see if I can't get that in a little better lighting. Actually, too much light drives it away on this camera. I seriously think we could learn just a bit from them, though. I think it's so cool. It's so subtle, yet it's so cool. The next I don't really know. He's super well versed in anime. I actually just know nothing about Macross Frontier. I probably should. The art looks insane. This looks super old. Looks super rare. Like, I would have no clue on how to obtain this or what it's about. And the same, very similar. Also Macross Frontier. He's probably going to call me an uncultured weeb after this. You can even see me reflecting off at the camera reflecting. That's crazy. Then in the back is like part of the anime explaining what's going on in the scene, I would imagine. But definitely, out of all this, what I would be... Oh, we got one last piece here. So, my buddies play poker with these. T-Tar, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I know these are somewhat expensive, depending on what ones they are. We have an Arceus and a luxury ball here. I'll show you that on the back. That is so cool as well. When mail day slit. But I have no clue what any of this is actually from. I know this is its own game, and I have no clue how to play it. I just know my friends from Troll and Toad actually play poker with this. Like, that's what they use is poker chips. Like, the blues are 5s, and the reds are 1s, and that kind of stuff. Again, I'll probably actually have to watch... Ignorance is not bliss. I'll actually, after receiving this, have to watch a bit of it. Macross Frontier. I'll have to check that anime out. I'm sure I'm being the most uncultured of weebs. Oh, it's so reflective. You can actually see me on it. That's crazy. And then, like I said, you can see that just ever so subtle shatterfoiling. The camera barely does it justice. I'm trying to show it off. There we go. Oh man. If our shatterfoil was like that, that would be insane. And then it's like, they take that same foiling technology and apply it to foil, and it goes crazy. You can see how crazy it goes with actual foiling. It'd be really cool to see that foil technology come to Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if there's a licensing on it, or what the issue would be in creating a new foiling. But man, they got it. The Star Packs need to take a lesson here, in my opinion. Kind of just cool. So I know he works for Whitebeard. I forget his name though. Bones also was super cool. Just reviewing the cards here. What do you guys think? Would you like to see more mail openings like this? Masao, definitely one of the coolest guys. The only other stuff I really show off are the occasional new product. And I think the gym mats are all I actually show via mail for the most part. This was my weeb mail, though. It's definitely just cool to get this stuff. Miracle Card Badass has to be like... Or Card Ass, I called it Badass. Battle Card Ass has to be really fun to play with all the different animes involved. But seriously, would you guys like to see more of this? Let Masao know. I'll definitely share the video with him when it goes up. This one is one of the coolest. I think if I'm doing like goats from now on, my tokens would have to be out of these. I gotta favor the dudes. Sorry, Nami. Even though I'm not the biggest Han fan, I think other people would appreciate it. Or am I just gonna go full weave and replace Gohan? Yeah. I think that's how I would go out of these. Yep, I think that's how we're going to go. So, thanks for watching me give an in-depth look at my new GOAT tokens. Give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Tell me in the comment section below if you would like to see other stuff, if you know what any of this stuff is from, such as these Pokemon quote-unquote poker chips that are actually played for a game. If you know what this is, let me know. Because I actually do not. Masao just straight up sent it without telling me anything, and maybe I'll know by the time I post this video, but I still want you guys to tell me what you think it's from, or what you think of it, because this is definitely the coolest piece of anything I got. Thanks for watching, guys.